How do I decide what to do with my life?
Where do I find direction? What gives life meaning?
What will make me fulfilled?
What is purpose?
How do I navigate so many choices?
What kind of an impact can I have?
Nobody's ever posed that question to me, what inspires you? And it really kind of got me thinking, like, well, this is a big part of my life. I should be doing what inspires me, because that's going to make me happy.
How crazy is it that 61% of the millennial generation, my own generation, state that they want to make a difference because they're concerned about the state of the world. Yet at the same time, finding that sense of direction can be very challenging.
My education prepared me for a career and most immediately for college, and it didn't prepare me for life. The education system taught me how to think. It taught me how to make connections, but it didn't help me think about a larger purpose in my life, how I was impacting others, how I was impacting the world.
We need to start to really look at education differently. I think the Question Project kind of catalyzes and innovates the curriculum, innovates education for what it needs to be to create more citizens of the world that are able to live more passionately and more meaningfully.
I had questions, but I didn't know how to answer them. And then I realized that, I wasn't the only one.
That was maybe one of the things that used to bug me, was like, why am I so obsessed with finding my purpose? Why am I so fearful of making the wrong decisions in my life? And then we have this group form in which, wait a minute, we're all thinking the same things here. I'm not just some crazy person.
I think it's really great that we get to come together in person and have an open-ended discussion about all the topics.
We have our own opinions about everything, but then hearing other people's opinions and other people's perspectives might make us change our opinions, because then we realize, wow, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Being able to share different experiences, put a lot of things into perspective. And not only that, but structuring it with the pillars, that's where the true impacts happen.
Learning about yourself is not just exploring things alone. It's really being with other people and thinking outside of yourself. Because when you explore the bigger picture, you get a deeper sense about what you're doing and who you are. I feel a lot more optimistic now, just because I can really find the meaning in what I do. It gives me a deeper sense of the world, of what's going on, of why I'm here, of who I am, of who everyone else is and why they're here. It's just having a sense of that connection is I don't even know, it's just amazing.
I never really came to that deep of a realization until we had the first discussion on purpose. And I went home and really reflected on, well, this thing that I'm so excited and pushing forward to do with my life, that could absolutely be a purpose for me. It doesn't just have to be career related.
I realized that whatever's happening right now is filled with meaning. It's filled with a deeper sense or a greater sense of direction that I knew ideally should exist in life, but I hadn't been able to firsthand have the experience of it.
Almost all the pillars kind of got me in that way to kind of stop going through the motions and live in the moment, kind of embrace the moment.
And I felt making that connections with my own passion for social justice really awakened something that I'm still trying to understand, something great, something really powerful.
I'm really gonna think, okay, what do I really want for me? Is this what's making me happy? So now I'm not afraid to take chances and take a leap of faith.
When I zoom out, I would look at myself and I would look at my life and be just pretty happy with myself and my life.
We do have to address the big picture within ourselves and really kind of open ourselves up to all the possibilities, and to kind of address, who we want to be and what we want our life to end up like and what we want our accomplishments to be at the end of the day. And I think that's something that's really important.